This video is going to be spoiler heavy, so if you don't want to know about any leaks, click away from this video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna be talking about aegislash and Trevanent. First up is Trevanent, and their passive when the Pokemon with this ability is at low HP, a continuous HP recovery effect is triggered for a short time. This effect also reduces the cooldown of the Pokemon's moves. Okay, so basically like similar to Lucario's Steadfast, when this Pokemon gets lower HP, it starts to recover more HP, similar to like Focus Band. That's gonna be really good. And then the cooldowns of the Pokemon's moves are also reduced. That's scary. When this Pokemon's recovery effect ends, there's a delay as to when it can be triggered again. Yeah, that's basically like the cooldown of it. However, this delay is reduced each time one of the Pokemon's moves hits in a Pokemon. I'm not sure if that hit a Pokemon move is based off like their auto attacks. I assume it is, similar to like Blastoise can basically have his cooldown reduced when he lands a lot of boosted attacks and things like that. So that's gonna be really interesting. Their auto attack becomes a boosted attack with every third hit, dealing increased damage to opposing Pokemon and restores the user's HP when it hits. So Trevenant is going to be a tank that's going to be difficult to kill. They're going to constantly recover HP with their ability, recover HP with their auto attacks. On one move, their first move that they actually have is Will-O-Wisp, shoots sinister flames in the designated direction, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon. It hits and leaving them burned for a short time. Okay, so this is similar to like a fire type move. It hits them, does some damage, then leaves them burned. Pretty chill, pretty standard for Will-O-Wisp. Curse that has the user create a curse zone in exchange for some of HP. So you trade some of your HP for a cursed zone. It deals damage over time to opposing Pokemon in the area of effects and decreases their movement. So you're able to slow down the Pokemon in the area's speed and do damage to them. But you cost some HP, so it's going to be a little bit weird. But I guess with the fact that you have your passive and things like that, you're going to be healing a lot. The lower the user's HP, the greater the decrease in movement speed. I wonder if the damage increases if you're lower HP. While using this move, the user builds up curse power every time it deals or receives damage. Releasing this built up power will deal additional damage to opposing Pokemon in an area effect. So yeah, so Trevenant at Zapdos just gets really low, buddy barrier, curses, does a ton of damage. Every Pokemon takes a ton of damage, and this Pokemon just heals back up because of their passives and stuff. That's gonna be so dumb. That's disgusting. This Pokemon with Potion, disgusting. If the curse power is at maximum when it's released, the user's cooldown of Branch Poke, Horn Leech, and Pain Slip are reset. Are you kidding me? So you're able to use Curse, then reset all these. The upgrade is that the increases this move's area of effect. So you have it stronger when you upgrade Curse. Another move we have is Woodhammer. Has the user pull back its arms and attacks, deals damage to opposing Pokemon in area effect, pulling them in front of the user and leaving them unable to act. So this is a CC move that you have, that you pull them in front. So you pull them in front of you and leave them unable to act, similar to like, I guess, Ghastly's Lick and things like that. If this attack deals damage to at least one opposing Pokemon, a follow-up attack will be available short time. Okay, so you do this, you then have a boosted attack following it. The follow-up attack has the user slam down a giant wooden hammer in front of itself, dealing damage to the Pokemon it hits and leaving them unable to act for a short time. So it's 2 CCs? Is it 1 or 2? Because it pulls you forward, it makes you unable to act, then it slams the hammer down. That's okay. Deals damage to the Pokemon. The lower the user's HP, the longer the Pokemon's left unable to act. Okay, so Trevenant's basically like, I'm about to die, pop every move I can, sustain myself. Because my moves hit, I live and I heal. Every time this move is used, it consumes a set amount of user HP. Okay, so you use it. So Trevenant's basically constantly getting wear down and then constantly living again. That's insane. This Pokemon's gonna be crazy. Well, when the follow-up attack hits an opposing Pokemon, this move also decreases the damage those Pokemon deal for a short time. When the follow-up attack hits the opposing Pokemon, the moves also decrease the damage those deal. Oh, okay. So basically Trevenant hits you, he then takes less damage over time when he gets hit after getting hit with Woodhammer. Branch Poke has the user jab in the designated direction, deals damage to the opposing Pokemon, decreases their movement speed for a short time when it hits. So Branch Poke just seems like a weaker version of the curse, but without any other drawback of the curse. Horn Leech, the user charges forward, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon in its path, shoving them as it charges. Okay, so similar to Mamoswine's high horsepower. Colliding with the opposing Pokemon while charging recovers the user's HP, and the lower the remaining user, the user's remaining HP, the more HP is recovered. So the lower you use Horn Leech, the more HP recover. That's balanced. At the end of the charge, the Pokemon that was shoved or dealt damage are being thrown, or dealt additional damage and then thrown. So you're getting CC'd heavy with this Pokemon. After this move hits an opposing Pokemon, the mechanics of the user's 3 next basic attacks change. These change basic attacks deal increased damage and reduce the move's cooldowns when they hit. So your next 3 basic attacks are just stronger and hit harder, and they reduce the cooldown. Increases the user's movement speed for a short time when this move ends. Yikes. Then we have Pain Split. Like the last move was Pain Split. So Pain Split creates a link between the user and the designated opposing Pokemon. When the link holds, the user redirects a portion of the damage it receives to the link Pokemon. Okay, so I take damage for a while. The more damage I take, you take the same damage. Makes sense. The lower the user's remaining HP, the greater the percent damage that is redirected. Additionally, if the user's percentage of remaining HP is lower than the link Pokemon, this move continuously recovers the user's HP and deals damage over time to the link Pokemon. So even if you're like have a higher HP in this Pokemon and the opposing Pokemon's lower, it's still better because they'll heal you. That's insane. If the user and the link Pokemon are too far apart, the link will disappear. Yep, if they move away. Using this move increases the user's movement speed for a short time, increasing the time link persists. Okay, so that's the upgrade. So definitely full heal I could see being used for Trevenant. Like you go in with Trevenant, you just like don't care, die, just full on slaughter on every Pokemon, don't care. And just from there, like you'll be staying alive with Pain Split, Wood Hammer, Horn Leech. It's crazy. Now his Unite. Phantom Forest creates a cursed forest dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect, throwing them and decreasing their movement speed for a short time. Okay, so this is a CC move. For a short time afterwards, the basic attack of all allied Pokemon deals increased damage to opposing Pokemon that were hit by this Unite move. So you hit these people with the Unite move, the damage of your basic attacks and your teammates' basic attacks are now stronger. That's crazy. The user is also granted a shield with this Unite move hits on an opposing Pokemon, with this shield effect becoming stronger the more opposing Pokemon is strong hits. While the user is shielded, the HP recovery amplified is also strengthened. So Trevenant gets shields naturally when he uses this, of course, like any other Pokemon. But then he's also able to recover more HP when he shields. So Buddy Barrier, full heal. If the scaling's good, attack weight, definitely Muscle Band. I could see maybe weakness policy. We worked on this a little bit maybe, but definitely like stuff that has you survive longer. Focus Band I could see with this being added due to the fact that it heals you over time, so you'll be able to live. Maybe Potion. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe so you're ready and notified when I actually publish a Trevenant guide. You're fully prepared for Master Rank. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. My name is Gabe. I'm out. Later.